Awesome. Come on out, guys. It's time for the review. Today we'll be looking at the Devil of Tekkadan himself, the Gundam Barbatos. Starting off strong with the box looks stunning as usual. Going around on the sides, we can see a little story tidbit, along with a variety of dynamic poses that you can pose him in. My chief complaint, as is always with the Iron-Blooded Orphan kits, is that they continue to advertise cheaper kits, this kit being $13, but then the option to buy extra parts as a separate thing. In many regards, the Gundam Barbatos is a contemporary icon that you can compare to the RX-78-2. This is evidenced in the same accessibility that we see. You can buy the RX-78-2 high grade at stores like Meijer and Target in the US. And you can also buy the Barbatos at Target stores. I think I actually got mine there. While this accessibility is awesome, and we love to see it, we want to get more people into the hobby, it's not great when you are advertising extra parts that the chain store you're getting this at does not stock and will not stock. So it feels a little bit like a slap in the face. Just charge us the extra $5 and give us all the pieces. Much like others in the IBO line, the Gundam Barbatos has a very angular torso and waist and imposing shoulders, giving him this dramatic caricature of a body plan that really adds to that demonic namesake that it has. Much like I mentioned with the Gundam Bile, this does make his torso a little shaky, and in spite of that, you can see that he has no problem supporting this mace. Although it is a bit tricky at times trying to get both the hands on it without having one of the hand joints pop out. So I would just be mindful of that when posing. The Gundam Barbatos does also come with a katana and an extra arm piece that does not have the buckler on it. Although I did not give the katana as much screen time as I could have the mace, but it simply just is not as iconic. Another parallel that we can draw to the RX-78 kit in terms of accessibility is that this kit has accessories, but it also has a good sticker selection. There are metallic stickers for the eyes and for the vents that you see on the shoulders and on the knees, which really pop when the camera light hits it and make it look much more dynamic. You don't have to struggle through these large swaths of white to get the color separations that you require. There are also a lot of great panel lining opportunities, so you can further make pop all of those white sections that you see, and even some of the colored sections, to make this kit really feel like your own and look a lot more dynamic than that $13 price point would make you think. And as pictured, the shoulders and the backpack both come off. If you really want to give it that, I just dusted this off and unplugged it from being the power supply of my military base, took it out of the basement, and used it to take on a world government look. It's great. And you know we had to get in here at the end with a nice classic G Gundam reference. This sidekick is beautiful. I am really amazed at the articulation that this high-grade kit has, even in spite of some of the frame issues that these demonic Gundam kits from the IBO line tend to have. It is having no problem without an action base supporting all manner of dynamic poses. Righty guys, and that is it for today's review. I hope that you have found this video both educational and entertaining, and that you can use it to inform your next Gundam purchase. This is a great hobby, and I hope that I can help make this more accessible for everybody. Now, as long as I have a backlog, I will catch you guys next week.